Hello, welcome to today's reading. Today we have the person on your mind for Virgo. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars. We will find out their feelings towards you, actions towards you, what they what challenges they see in this connection, how they view you, what they love best about you, what they are hoping for, what they don't like best what don't they like right now about this connection, what are their intentions, mutual energies, and the possible outcome. Please keep in mind this is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. So let's find out the energies here. So we have two of scrolls caught between two worlds, and we have the willow there that represents that you're standing strong. The connection is strong. It's a very good message to come through. It shows that you're confident, or this connection is progressing. I will clarify here with a second deck, so please stick around as it might add more to the stories. The energies with the second deck here, we're getting the King of Cups and the Magician. So for those in relationships, signifies moving to a new deeper level where you can expect a stronger commitment. And their feelings towards you, they're coming here with them wanting to build a strong connection. So they're considering being very careful right now toward you. Their feelings are diligence, careful consideration here. They're taking steps to build the right connection, the level of attention to detail in achieving this successful desired outcome. With their actions here, they're coming with the views of ego. Usually this message shows up when someone is being very selfish and self-absorbed in the relationship, but seeing that their feelings here, or maybe that's what you were requiring of them, it's coming with them taking steps to carefully build a strong connection. I'm seeing these views of the ego as them taking time for personal growth, addressing their own emotional and psychological needs here. And how they view you as someone fun and outgoing. You possess joyful, loving, you're a fun person to be around, cheerful, optimistic, so your presence, it brings happiness and positivity. So that's how they view you. This loving element card, it's kindness, joyful, fun person to be around. As I mentioned, the views of ego there, their action towards you, it's right now they're prioritizing self-improvement or self-care. It suggests they're taking time and effort to build themselves up to ensure that they are in a better state of establishing a connection with you. And yes, the challenges that they're coming toward here, the challenges in this connection is reflection. Maybe they see this as challenging. Maybe that's what it's required right now. The person on your mind, they're going through a time of introspection and reflection. This is asking them, even though they want a connection, there's not a commitment right now. It implies there are external factors and issues they need to address and resolve to a deeper commitment. What they love best about you, you're coming as the muse, and this goes great with how they view you, with the loving element there. You bring a sense of harmony. You are someone that they admire. You are someone that they feel inspired by you. That's what they love best about you. Your sheer presence inspires them. Even if you are not close, as I mentioned, that is such a good combination of them seeing you as someone joyful and fun to be around. What they are hoping for. Yes, they are hoping for a connection, a deeper connection, a commitment here. They are reflecting there with the challenges. They're reflecting about this connection. They see that as challenging right now, and what they're hoping for is that you come together. They want to build this foundation. they recognize the importance of a strong and stable, lasting relationship now. They want to establish a solid groundwork, so they're hoping that you come together and work in this relationship. What they don't like best about you, the Oracle of Delphi here, this is someone that is knowledgeable. They have this inner wisdom. So this message showing up as what they don't like best about you, and seeing the energies with Willow there when we were dividing the cards, it's you are standing strong in your decision. If you are separate right now, they don't like that. You're giving them time, you want them to reflect, you want them to grow. Yes, and their intentions here, their actions, they want, their intention is that they want now. They're hoping that now you come together and revive this relationship, this connection. They want for growth and development. It implies a rekindling here, a previous connection that has faded and diminished over time, and they want now to actively work on it. And their mutual energies, it's coming with the Seven of Keys, the Ascent. This is that once you actively work on something, you will get at the top of that mountain. So both of you know the importance of this connection. Both of you know that it can be a strong connection, but it requires efforts. As the possible outcome, this is the most possible beautiful outcome. This is the Queen of Roses. So it's about support, loving, a strong connection, but a support and loving one. So their feelings towards you, it implies they need not to overlook or underestimate the importance of small actions. They, in their approach, they need to do the work with the actions, with the views of the ego. Their action is they cannot establish a connection with you until they have made certain changes. It suggests that they need to address certain aspects of themselves or their lives before they fully can engage and connect with you. The way they view you and what they love best about you, loving element and the muse, it's showing up that they are inspired. They think of you as someone, a joy to be around. You're a fun person to be around. You inspire them to be better, especially with the views of ego there, the actions that they're taking in self-growth. You are inspiring them. Let's find out and clarify here, get a clear clarification, because with the Oracle of Delphi, your inner wisdom, it is scaring them. The moon. So we here the moon, it is again, it shows here that there was something hidden or crisis or difficulties, and they need to pay attention. Not definitely being attentive here and meticulous in their approach in this connection. It implies that they should prioritize the situation. It deserves attention. While long terms are important, the present now, that in order to achieve that success, they need to pay attention to the relationship if they've been selfish in. Yes, the views of the ego, the Chariot here. This is a great clarification for the views of ego. This is if you have gone through a rough patch, you need to come together, communicate, and work hard. So the challenges you faced are not to separate you, not to separate and to go your separate ways, but they require some hard work here to resolve them. With the views of ego, it's important not to be selfish. It's important to equally give and receive in this relationship. The Temperance here with the loving element, it signifies harmony. That you are someone that balances love. You have if you are someone that they respect, you need commitment. So this with the loving element, you are someone that you have balance, harmony, joyful. You're a joyful person to be around. And that's how they view you, as someone that you provide them for them in relationship. This is a Temperance even signifies soulmate. They see you as a soulmate. The challenges with the reflection that they had to to reflect on this relationship. The challenges is that any external factors, it's coming with the Knight of Pentacles. This is usually that this is someone that it's required of them to be protective, patient, practical, with that shining armor in there. So maybe the challenges that they see is that this is what they have to be. This is what is required of them in order to have a strong connection with you. You're coming as the Justice here with the Muse. So yes, that's why the Knight of Pentacles is coming through. You are someone there with the Oracle of Delphi. You are someone of inner wisdom. You bring harmony, you bring balance, you bring adjustment and commitment into the relationship. And that's what it's required. It's required of them to provide security, support, to ensure that they're ready to handle any sort of issues that come into the relationship. And they, with what they hope, again with the Ark of Covenant commitment, it's the Two of Cups. The message here that the Spirit wants you to know is that they want a blossoming connection. This usually shows up from someone in the past. So this is an existing relationship. It represents a perfect union, proposals, engagement, marriage. It indicates that the relationship is going to be balanced. It's going to be mutually supportive. The next level of commitment. So that's what they're hoping for. That they have to have this strong commitment, a deeper level of connection with you. Let's get a clarification here. What they don't like about you, it's coming with a Five of Swords. After it was with Oracle of Delphi, that's inner wisdom, that's standing strong in your decision. In here, what they don't like, it's the conflict, the challenges, and the need for effective communication. So it's they feel like you're not willing to find a resolution. You're not willing to learn from challenges here, or not giving them a chance. Maybe that is as well, that you strive for personal growth. It's required of them. You're not willing right now to be open-minded. With their intentions, is showing up here, the Two of Pentacles. So it's a clarification. They want to take action. They want to rekindle here. But their intentions is that they have a choice. They have a choice to make in regards to the terms of the future of this relationship. It's asking them, are they willing to put in the effort? And with the Spring, the Four of Forces there, it is all about, you want this relationship to happen, Spring and Autumn, you need to put in the action, to adapt to parts of life, to make room, to mutually have a strong relationship. With the Ascent card and the Eight of Wands, this cannot be something that both of you want to happen quick. You both are very attracted to each other. You have excitement and passion in this relationship, so you want it to move forward with a great speed. However, it is important, seen with the views of the ego there and the reflection, there's some external factors, or both of you individually need some growth. And with the possible outcome here with the Seven of Cups, yes, once that effort is made, once you give time individually to each other to grow, Seven of Cups here, it's showing up with the Queen of Roses that you cannot just escape the issues that were part of the relationship. It's asking you in here, it indicates that you're putting too much energy into fantasizing about what you wish your relationship is or was, instead of dealing with the reality of the relationship. So it indicates not to be disconnected here. You both have butterflies mutually here, with the butterflies in your stomach phase. You want this to work. It's excitement, but it may wear off unless that self-growth is happening there. Let's find out, because with the views of the ego, we had the Chariot. Let's ask, what do we need to know? So the possible outcome here, it's the Queen of Roses. It's asking you not to just to go through a phase of infatuation. We received here the Ten of Wands with the views of the ego and the Chariot. So the actions here are important in order to reach that phase, the possible outcome. The views of the ego with the Ten of Wands, it's the same message. The relationship was taken for granted. Someone felt like they were carrying the full weight in the relationship on their shoulders. They felt that they had to take a back seat, settled with stress and responsibility in the relationship. So it led to this toxic, or to the challenges in there, in order to self-reflect, to self-growth. And that will reach the possible outcome here. It's beautiful, mutually attracted here, the ascent of the top. This is a beautiful outcome as long as it passes the phase in there of needing that self-growth and that balance in the relationship, being aware that both partners need equally to give and take. The outcome here, it's beautiful. Don't get caught in the infatuation when you're trying to rekindle. If it was, the relationship was stressed and overburdened and it lost excitement, there's the potential here with the Queen of Roses for you to reach that solid, loving, trustworthy connection.